Okay, we're back. We're going to be making pumpkin cookies now. Now, this is not my recipe. I found it online. I can't remember who posted it. But see, you use the pumpkin puree and this spice cake mix and some pumpkin spice seasoning, and that's it. Mix it up and make your cookies. I'm making a double batch today. I'll put some of the dough away for later because I'm going to make some Christmas cookies later in the month. This out of the way. Pumpkin spice right here. And it calls for half a teaspoon. So we're going to use 1 whole teaspoon. This is a half. Two. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg to this. Then we're going to whisk it up. Let's see what we got here. Now in the next few videos, I'm going to be using all my supplies that are in my pantry and refrigerator to make meals because I need to use a bunch of stuff up. I have probably about close to 10 half bottles of stuff. And since there's only 2 of us, I don't usually make 2 of each meal unless it's taco or burrito meat. Nachos is my husband's favorite meal besides steak, but then most men love steak anyways. Right? Give them a steak and they think the world of the dinner that you made them. I think we're going to use our blender. I've got some blender attachments to my emulsion blender. So I think we're going to use that. Maybe we'll just use our hands. Yeah, that way we won't have to get anything else out dirty. Let's to get some gloves on and we'll mix it with our hands. My grandmother, whenever she was cooking, she always mixed everything by hand. No mixer, no spoons, nothing. Just get your hands in there and mix it up. I found a new recipe for some oatmeal raisin cookies I want to try too. But that will not be today. Yesterday I did a lot of cooking. And that video right now is done editing and it's fixing to be loaded onto YouTube and Facebook for y'all to see. Gotta get all that flour mixed up. Ooh, this smells really good. I've never made pumpkin cookies before. But the other day I made some pumpkin bread and it smelled so good. And I had pumpkin bread for breakfast for a while. It sure did smell good. Tasted good too, but you know, the smell gets you when you're heating it up with some butter on it. Okay. Looks like all the flour's mixed in. So let's scrape our hands. And we'll scoop it out on a cookie sheet. Now, I ran out of spray just a few minutes ago, and I know I have another spray in the cupboard. Just gotta locate it. There it is, right there. Move things around and get at it. Now, even if, when you're cooking, you have to use a box for some dishes, it's okay. It's not important. The important part is you're feeding your family and giving them a little treat every once in a while. Put this here like this. Now we'll get these cookies set up. Now I still haven't been able to find my cookie scoop. Last time I used it, I was making meatballs with my grandson. We had tried to get together several times, and that's why I started thinking about doing these videos. Then one day we got to be able to get together in your pantry for staples. Just a can of Parade pumpkin and some spice cake mix, and you could make cookies for your family when you're running low on stuff. other day I was looking online because some of my grandsons are moving to their own places. So I was thinking about getting them stuff to set up for their kitchen so they can make some cheap, easy meals. So, one of those Cyber Monday things, I found some tiny crock pots. But since there's only going to be 1 or 2 people eating out of it, it'll be fine. So they can throw some meat in and some seasonings and turn it on low and go to work. Come back, add some sides or something, and dinner's ready. I'm working on a cookbook for them too. Show them how to make certain things and how to save money on their groceries and things like that. It's mostly why I'm doing these videos, that and I enjoy them, so that I can teach them how to take care of themselves in the kitchen. Teach somebody how to cook, and they can cook just about anything. And when they get their confidence up, then they'll figure out how to make more things and play with the recipes. And pretty soon, they can cook just about anything as long as they find a recipe for it, or throw some things together that they only have in their pantry and make a meal if they didn't get their paycheck on time or something. Or something happened where they can't go to the grocery store or something till the next day or something. And you just look in your pantry and see what you got and throw it all together, add different seasonings. Now, you don't have to have all the seasonings that I have, okay? What you do is you look for sales. And let's say you have, maybe $75 to spend on groceries that week because the electric bill's due or something. So, if you have an extra $2 and change, you can add another seasoning to your pantry. Or, now, you could do a lot of things, but each time that you put just one more thing in your pantry, then you're really figuring out that, okay, we use a lot of this and it's on sale, so we're going to buy 1 or 2 extra and put it in the pantry just in case. And pretty soon you got a big enough pantry that if something happens and you don't get a paycheck for a week, you can still survive on what you got in the pantry and what's left over in the freezer or refrigerator. So that's what I'm trying to teach here. Thank you for joining me and have a good day. Please click on the thumbs up if you watch this video and you like it. You could always subscribe too, but it's up to you. Thank you. Have a good day.